Hello, Ghosties. This is Fino, and today we're back with our first stream. I don't really know if this is a we're back kind of situation, but we're here, I guess. So we're gonna rock out the rep deck. We're gonna give it a bash. We're gonna see what we can make happen with it. See if we can get any wins with the deck. See basically what will happen. So let's do it. Regnat vs. Fino plays. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Our victory is absolute. So it's not a bad opening hand. We've got plenty of 2-drops, so I'm actually going to dump him. And I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to hold on to actually the entire hand. I think it's pretty good. Alright. Not bad. I think we're going to restore the Earth Sphere going into turn 1. Due to it being Fae, I want to be a little more cautious. I think dropping the Sildar first, then going into the turn after with the Golem might be the better play. If our opponent is here, he just might not be here. He's just chilling out, I suppose. So that's fine. No worries there. Ah, he found the button. All right, so considering that it is Fae, I'm not expecting any crazy power to come out right away. It's possible. But I do think that the Sildar is the better pull. Better drop. I'm going to replace the Sphere. Call it a turn. All right. So he wants to protect the mana. That's fine. No worries there. All right, so let's replace this little Vela. All right. Not really ideal, all things considered. I guess we could drop the Drogon. It's a fairly intimidating threat if he moves forward. The ideal play might have been to drop the Golem Metallurgist, but I might be okay with not doing that. We'll see. It might have been the better play because it would have opened us up to better options. She's going to snag all 3 of the mana tiles. I'm assuming it's a form of a Vesper deck. All right. I'm going to replace the Certain Finality for right now, which actually gives us a nice drop going into next turn. We also have Lava Slasher to deal with any creatures that might come down, which is also pretty good. We're also huge idiots. I'm glad that there's only one person currently watching. Oh, man. Those are the mistakes that just make you sad. It was like a flawless play if we had just left our general where he was. It would have been like flawless. Wow. So we walked into that pretty hard. That's fine. I'm not too hurt. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I think we're still fine. We've got healing in our hand. We've got the Lava Slasher. And are sitting on 5 mana. So let's punch into that. Move him to here. Is it nearby? A nearby minion. All right. Walk. There. He's got 2 turns on that, which means that we are fine to do this. I don't want to replace anything, and I don't want to hit the golem in. He said oops, which does concern me a little bit. I don't know what he's holding into his hand that he also wanted to play. Glacier Fisher, I think is the name of the card. If he were to play that, that would be devastating. Frostburn is also pretty devastating. It allows him to cleanly remove the egg, which is probably the bigger bummer. We're going to replace him. We're going to continue trying to stay aggressive, being a little more cautious of his hero spell. We're going to play Flash Incarnation, drop him. And then let's buff up our general. Drop him here. Go for 8 to the face, which puts him down 3 health points. Positioning-wise, we look pretty good. Health-wise, we look pretty good. Minion-wise, we look pretty good. We're safe from an ambush. We're currently sitting pretty well. He's got 4 cards in his hand, and he's got 8 mana. So there's a lot of options for what he can do. If he stacks himself correctly, he can shield himself from taking any real damage. Which is exactly what he's going to do. And then he's going to ping. That's fine. So the owl is a concern. Let's replace him. Juggernaut is a nice card for us to have in hand right now. So let's do this. And remove the owl. Heal back up. It puts us in a wonderful spot. Hello, viewer. So weird doing that. not gonna lie. It's Luminous Charge. Alright, that's fine. If he really wants to go one-on-one with my general, that's fine. I have really no reason to destroy the walls. He basically boxed himself in next to two giant threats. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Makes a lot more sense to me. I should have expected Winter's Wake. Well played. Well played. I was honestly not expecting to go up for that to be a wall deck. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be a wall deck, considering the simple fact that he was just literally set up for a wall deck. It would have made a lot of sense, considering he did drop multiple walls. Let's hold off on opening. No, let's open it. Open it! Free card. Alright. So let's see if we can knock out Adventurer. So ladder's rough right now. There's a lot of players who've come back. There's a lot of players who are getting ready for the expansion, and they're retooling some of their current decks. They're getting ready. They're building up their gold. So we had a lot of fun with the Roxas request deck in today's 2-hour episode that actually went up. So let's give it another bash. Let's have a little bit of fun with that and see what we can make happen. The stream looks good. I'm actually impressed how well the stream looks. Return to the darkness. Embrace death. Okay. Well, she's a little bit on the darker side. Not a wonderful hand. It's a lot better. Zen Master Ben. Alright, so considering we're against another Abyssian player, I can almost guarantee she's got the whip. The fact that she's got the whip is rather scary for me. Wraithling Swarm, though, is also an interesting drop. There's the whip. No, she can't use... Yeah, she can use the whip. Oh, it's not the whip! I can run away! Yeah! That's fine. The downside is now whip will kill this. I'm going to move it just to make sure that I remember to. We have 3 mana. We want to hit the board with as much creep as we possibly can. So let's just head right on into the thick of it. I don't think I need 2 of those in hand. Furiosa is going to be very nice going into next turn, though, with our hero ability being live. Not hero ability, Bloodbound. We actually have a nice turn going in with 4 mana. We have a huge creep advantage currently out. That's fine. Not really worried about that. So he's used all 3 of those. Some good card draw. No! Nocturne. Alright. We don't need both of them. Drop her right there. And then let's run him down to here. Move our general to right here. That lets us roll into next turn. With our hero ability as well. Dark Transformation is nice. It's going to give us a wonderful ability to clear anything big that he might drop. He's got 3 creep down, so we could see a Juggernaut come out. I think that's what it's called. It's possible. That was good. I'm not fully sure what type of deck he's currently running. All right. So I'm feeling pretty good. He has a huge card advantage on me, which is just going to lead to issues. We have some nice creep out on the board. If we could get the Juggernaut down, it could be a pretty nice play. I don't know if Shadowstalk is actually all that useful. I've yet to be able to play it in this deck, which is a little weird because I keep it around. So there's that. All right. We certainly don't need 2 of these. This should give us the best possible count. So our health is sitting pretty good. I'm worried that we're going to see Xerix come out. Varix. There we go. Or not. He could just concede. That works too. I won't complain. Works for me. Woohoo! That's how it's done. I probably wouldn't have conceded. But if he'd waited it out, I think he could have potentially won. My hand was not great. The direct damage that we had drawn was going to help us a lot. Especially considering he probably ran the only silence he had in hand and potentially in his deck. So that was a big win for us. Verse. Hermita. The tallest woman alive. Alright. Most likely an artifact deck. I can't even remember the last time I played against this general, and it was not an artifact deck. It's really an awful starting hand. There's not much here. That's a little bit better. The downside is it has immediately put us behind. We are getting the hand from hell right now. We barely needed one of these. Two of them is just not great. I mean, the good thing is if we can keep him alive this turn. The downside is that's like 10 damage. I don't really know what else to do in that situation. It's not a good place for us to be sitting. 10 damage on turn 2 is painful, to say the least. The Scarab is also a problem. So, at the rate we're going, he's gonna kill me. Just by punching me in the face. Which is actually quite impressive, considering all things. Oh my god. This guy is killing me. Quite literally. Alright, well, rather than waste any of his time, We're just gonna swiftly forget and pretend that never happened. All right. Well done, Hermita. Very well. Very well. All right. What do we want to rock? Let's try. Let's kick off the rep deck. It doesn't let me down very often. It's a fantastic deck. All these players trying to get their gold up. All right. These hands from hell. I don't know what is going on right now. A little bit better. It's not ideal, but it's something. Welcome to the stream. Definitely up. It's got to be a heal deck. Definitely a heal deck. Yeah. All right. We don't need any healing currently. We can't get the golem down. Lava Slasher, which is ideally what I would love to be able to plop right now. What we can do is we can get something scary enough that he might actually have to react to it. And if he doesn't take it out, it allows us to get a fairly decent hit on him next turn. Ow! Her health is fairly replaceable as well, considering her faction and the minions she's running. All right. So the question comes down to, is it worth to drop the Lava Slasher right here? Where I can't reach. I want to say yes. Let's replace this little guy. That's just really hard to pass up. Yeah. Yeah, we'll let him hang out. He looks pretty happy. Just chilling out with his 1 health. We're also set up actually quite nicely for a Plasma Storm. Looking very nice for a Plasma Storm. He's gonna kill my poor little dude, which is just gonna make the Plasma Storm even nicer, honestly. No matter what he does, currently where he is sitting, Plasma Storm is the optimal play. He is gonna go right for the dude. That's fine. No survivors then. Maybe it's not the optimal play. Can I reach this little dude? I can reach him. I'm just gonna borrow this. Wreck him. I'm quite content with my hand. So let's hit him. I'm going to leave my little dude alive. Leaving him alive was actually quite nice, considering that he's why our turn worked, and that we didn't have to use the Plasma Storm. Alright, so now what? Berserk Herald. Haha, we did it! Never fails me. The loyal rep deck. It has. There's videos of it failing me, but it's never because of the deck. I have made, in the past week, I have made some of the craziest, most absurd misplays I've made in a very long time of progress. Just mind-boggling mistakes. Just awful plays. Awful, awful plays. All right. We have now been sitting here for quite so... Oh, big guy 99. All right. Definitely don't need both of that. A homeostatic rebuke could actually be quite nice for Vitruvian. So let's hold on to one. And we also have a fantastic turn 1 play from this side of the angle. That's nice. That's like legit right there. Because we can drop him. He's a heavy hitter. He has no instant turn 1 removal, which is also very nice. So he's guaranteed some sort of value because of when we got... Well, I don't want to say he's guaranteed. All right, he's going up. Alright, so we're certainly up against a Golem deck. Of some variation, at least. He still meets the proper criteria. Let's replace the Rebuke. Sildar is not bad. If he wants the bottom tile, he can have it, but he's going to have to fight for it. And I don't want to put my dude in a spot where he could actually hit. That's fine. That'll let my general kill him. It's a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. Again, our general will be able to remove the golem now. We can actually clean house fairly nicely with this board. Make sure Lost in the Desert doesn't come down. I definitely don't want to hold on to that just for reasons. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to hold on to a Plasma Storm with our current board layout. So I'm holding on to the Plasma Storm just in case. Lost in the Desert, because I did kind of muck up what I wanted to do. I was worried it was going to come out right there. Still could, I suppose. We have a really, like, crushing hand right now. We do need to watch our health a little bit. The golems are now expendable. We'll see what he has for silence, but a turn 6 or a 6 mana drop Juggernaut is awesome. Not ideal. So if we Plasma Storm, we nuke his board, and we come out like completely unscathed. Other than the fact that we will lose the 1 minion. Another Juggernaut! Not bad. It will buy him time. Whoop. And now we just cross our fingers that he can't pull 9 damage out of his butt. So he's up to 4, 6. Rawr. We take the victory. I'll tip him. There's an expansion coming soon. Everyone needs gold. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome, new viewer. I have no idea how awful the delay is. But hi! Oh. I love the audio. Hey Andre, how's it going? I don't even know what that little face is either. You can do that? What? Oh. Alright, let's see what we can make happen now. Yeah, I have no idea how long I will be streaming. I'm kind of just waiting for Zudu to go, hey, let's play Monster Hunter. So, we'll see when that time comes. I really like this hand. I'm tempted to replace, but I don't want to. Lion? What? Nobody's got time to deal with your lion. Gonna kind of chill over here. Come, take the mana tile then. No. Well, that's just uncool. 'Cause I liked his ability. That was a good ability. He didn't succeed in silencing everything, though. So we'll just kill that. Boop. Punch that. Walk right up in here. What up? Punch that. We have a lot of instant death in our hand. I like this. I like it quite a bit. So how are you today, Andre? I don't know what time it is where you are, but how are you? I'm also trying to figure out how bad the delay is. About 15 seconds, I would say. No! No minions, though. I will accept that. Let's get rid of one of the natural selections. Another golem. I'll let him chill. He's cool to chill. I don't need to punch him with it. I'm not really concerned right now about it. All right, out comes the provoke. Makes me a little sad. Goodbye, egg. You will not be remembered for the life you led, but for the death that you incurred. I mean, just... I'm worried that now that I've gotten rid of that, bad things will happen. We did get the War Beast, so that's good. What the shit was that? What? I think that I can count on literally one finger how many times that card has been played on me. This guy's like Spell City. What are you gonna do, buddy? Okay, so that's half his mana. So we are still sitting at a fairly large health deficit, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, we're better off keeping the golem. Oh, I'm an idiot. A severe miscalculation has been made. I repeat. I mean, I'm quite sure it would have had an incredibly similar result. I do like this, especially now that we're able to fire it every turn. Wow, he's getting a little brazen. Just straight up walking in and punching me? Is this guy gonna kill me? Holy shit, he killed me! Oh my god! With double holy immolation! I am thoroughly impressed! We had lethal next turn. And just like that, we have failed the deck. We're doing so well. Alright. We will move on very swiftly. Trevwhirl. Trevwhirl. It's a pretty on-point hand. I can't remember the last time that I got a hand that I didn't replace. All right. Homeostatic Rebuke is going to be quite nice against Abyssian. What was that? What do you do? I've never seen you. Yeah, Homeostatic Rebuke wipes his board. And leaves mine intact. The downside is it does leave our golem sitting pretty close to just being whipped. Right, run away. Run! Ah, you bastard. I can't get close enough. Why, Warbeast? Why are you not available yet? Oh, I can get close enough. I just wasn't thinking about it. I hope this game doesn't keep going quite like this, otherwise it's just going to be a bloodbath. It's never fun when a game swings too much in one direction. There we go. It's Gore. Hi, Gore. Oh, double turn lava slasher. That feels nice. All right, I guess we'll just keep the momentum going. Misplays for days. Nice. That's like my catchphrase. Misplays for days. All right. That is garbage. That is much better. I think Starhorn is going to be one of the more powerful generals going into the expansion. I know, wasn't it easy? Those are my favorite types of games. The ones where they just give you every card you need to just decimate your opponent. This is great. He said hello. Hi. How did he do so much? He played so many cards. Oh. He did it the same way I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it better. Boop. So we're against definitely a Mechazar deck. Oh, he went backwards. This is the second game in a row somebody's gone backwards. It is also the second game in a row where I can guarantee the other player is about to swear and say my name. He's at 40%. He is up to 40%. Later. That might be the quickest game I've ever had. Come on, let's hit rank 9. My best month ever has been rank 8. I've never had a month that was better than rank 8. Skarzig is on. He's cooking. He's down there. Gold. Or whatever 5 is. I wouldn't know. I've never made it there. I oftentimes forget that I'm friends with Skarzig on here. Alright. Let's do this. At least there's music in these loadings. I will never understand why there's no music inside of the draft loading screens. It boggles my mind. This game has been out for almost 2 years now. Where's the music for the loading screens? And there's still wonky code every once in a while, too. I'm like, really, guys? All right, let's get rid of that. We're against a fellow Vath player. Got a little bit more experience under his belt than me, but that's fine. Experience does not mean everything. Psst, you go first. You're on that side of the screen. There we go. Is this a case of we're running the same deck? It very well could be. He's thinking. He's lost in deep thought. Or it could be our third concede in a row. I would also accept a third concede in a row. Dun dun dun, 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 dun. Maybe he had to go get his toaster strudels. That's a little bit sad. I liked him. That little creepy dude, this little guy, he was my favorite. He was my favorite little guy. And now he's dead. And this thing's in my way. Which is obnoxious, because I can't kill it. I don't want to replace the War Beast just because it does look like he's running such a similar deck to what I'm running. And War Beast would be devastating against me. The question is, do I drop him? Or do I drop these two? Let's make him think it through. You don't need 5 mana. What are you doing? Come back here. That's right. You stay right where you are. No! Not the Silzar! No! Uh-oh. That's a Thunderhorn. Guys, that's a Thunderhorn. What is the best possible way for me to deal with a Thunderhorn? We go like this. We go like this. We realized that we didn't actually have a plan, and now we're panicking. Oh, snap. We should have left him back there. Why did we even try? He's not keeping that mana. And he's not keeping that golem. That was an interesting decision. Now he drops his War Beast, kills these two cards. Where would I drop it? I drop it right here. Runner here. Kill this, then punch me. Well played. Well played. Indeed, sir. Once he got ahead, he managed to get ahead. And once he got the turn ahead, I could not recoup properly. Which is fine. I accept my defeat admirably. It's like, so I'm going to throw in the towel with the Mech Lionar deck now. Let's play a little bit more with the Roxas Request deck. This is going to be my last game. I gotta wrap it up. I wasn't planning on streaming today. Did I try setting it to Wumbo? I do not know what Wumbo is. Hello, Roxas, by the way. You showed up for the last game, and it's your deck! It's like the Fates. Alright. You get to show up and watch me lose horribly with the deck. Live! But it's so much fun! Inconsistency doesn't matter once you hit gold. You know you're not going to hit the next step. I can float between 6 and 10 all for the rest of the month and be perfectly happy. One thing you've got to learn about me and this channel is I play games to have fun. Don't care what the consequences. And it's not all that bad. I got wins with it early on in the stream. Maybe he's not here. Could I be so lucky? That's consistency. Sweet and low. Everybody prefers Splenda. Gosh. All right. We got a whole lot of And really, any deck that I have is going to be pretty much ruined here in like a week maybe. So I'm like, I wish they would finally just be like, this is when the game is coming out. So that I can like not record my videos this weekend and have them all be garbage. That'd be swell. What did you do all weekend? I recorded videos that are irrelevant now and make no sense to put up. He's not even here. At least I have music. I mean, that's a thing. Oh. Maybe it's gonna be one of those games where he, like, comes back and, like, still wins. I have seen the new Lionar card, and yeah, there are some crazy powerful cards coming very soon, and I don't know what's going to happen with any of them. Boop. But I'm really excited to see them. It's a 3/8. It does something. What does it do? It has provoke, and then it did something else that for whatever reason I cannot think of, but it was like crazy. Oh, it's the immolate. It immolates everything around it. Or all your minions have immolate at the end of the turn, or so. It's something bonkers. And, like, that's cool. It's legitimately cool. Andre, did you just sub to me? What? New subscriber. Andre, did you betray me? Yeah, it's crazy. I love that. Andre, you just subscribed to me, which is really funny since you're my only Patreon donator. Did YouTube unsub you? What? You have to do it on... You can do it on 2 different things? I didn't know that. That is really interesting. Alright, I wish this guy would just leave. Go away. There, come on. There we go. Now the bar is quick. I think AFK players get too much time. It's alright. I'll take the double sub, Andre. It means a lot. This is, like, ridiculous. Just... Why is he just not done? Mine, run forward. Let's replace this. I can't even play that. Here, have a Desolator. Rawr. And here, let's do this. Here, I'll even bring Nocturne out to play. He can come hang out for a little while. What is a sponsor button? I don't even know what that is. I have legitimately no idea what that is. Come on, this is not enjoyable content. Or maybe it is enjoyable. I don't know. Boop. I don't know if you know this either, Andre. You're a mod. Just throwing that out there. Cough, cough. Oh yeah, YouTube doesn't have anything like that. All they have for YouTube is a super chat, I think is what it's called. This was like the lamest fight ever. I get to play this though, and I've never gotten to do that. Yeah. Attack. Whoop. All right. Well, that was incredibly exciting. Oh, maybe I am no longer partnered, so apparently I'm not cool enough to hang out with the cool kids at YouTube. You know, it's how it goes. It's the life I lead. However, I do have to go, and I have like no thingy set up. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. I think I'll proc the stream back if you guys are having fun. So yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes maybe, and I'll kick the stream back off and we can keep playing. So yeah, I'll be right back, and eventually I'll set up like a thing to do things. Maybe I can, I don't even know. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then I'll kick the stream back off, or I'll just cheat. I guess I could just like this and like this. That didn't work. Go like this, like this. There we go. I did it. Cool. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks. And I'm back. Just like that. What is this? I leave and I get 2 extra viewers. I mean, apparently that's the way to do it. You just disappear from your stream. That's the trick. All right, let's I do have to get going. Actually, I'm meeting up with a buddy to go play some Monster Hunter. It's spoilers, Zoo Dude. So I'm going to be going to do that. What is the vet spell? I can't tell if it's good or not. Metal Meld, I think is it. Metal Meld is the re-equip a artifact that you had previously equipped during that game. It's not bad. It has potential, especially in the artifact Sanji deck. It could be pretty legit, actually. All right, this will be the last game for sure. Thank you all very much for showing up. And as soon as I come back, 2 people leave. That is interesting. That is super interesting. All right, so yeah, the vet spell is in it. It could be cool. It's one of those cards that has a lot of potential. I don't really know how I feel about this hand. But that general right there, actually, I think is... She beat me earlier. She beat me. At least somebody named Hermita did. I don't know if it was Holy Hermita, though. Alright, let's dump... Meh. I'm on a good side for Thunderhorn. Let's dump this. No, that's card draw. Why would I get rid of that? Ooh. Interesting. Now people are going to show up and I'm getting off. Thanks, Mike. Thanks. No, seriously, thanks. All right, let's Repulsor Beast. Psh. That's fine. Get buffed. Double Repulsor Beast. The Aculum Bobulus. I haven't seen that card yet. When did that one go live? I'll have to take a look at it after the stream. I am gonna do the last tier of cards this weekend. Go through my thoughts on those. Ugh, this is already off to an incredibly bad start. Do I really want to deal with the Falcius right now? I don't even know if I want to deal with it. I kind of want it to just go away. And I have the Repulsor Beasts. So you go sit in the corner. And then you come up here. I guess we could have done that a little more elegantly and moved him now, because we had to remove him in order to move him in the first place. Yeah. Not ideal, but it works. But no, Cyrox, I haven't seen that card yet. I've been trying to keep up on it with work and everything. And I have mildly failed. Or I did see the card and I'm drawing a blank. It would actually not even surprise me if I talked about the card already. Oh, it's been such a long week. What are you? Allomancer. Summon a random obelisk on this space. Well, now, there will be none of that. There will be no summoning of obelisks. How do I want to do this? I definitely don't need 2 of these dudes chilling out. That's a nice pull for me. I like the Amara. Do we drop Thunderhorn? I think we dropped the Thunderhorn. And then let's also toss this body out. No. Don't do that. Yeah. No. Ah, I'm so torn. Amara, go, because I don't know what else to do. End turn. It's done. Can't go back. Spell. Intensify summon 2 Wind Dervish near your general 4 cost. Spell. 4 mana cost. That's pretty good. The intensify mechanic is really cool. It's intriguing. It's such a unique ability, and it's not something I think I've seen in any other card game that I've played. So I'm curious to see just how good it turns out to be. How do you do all that? Like, I'm talking and he's doing magic over here. Ugh, that was not a great turn for me. And it's funny because I hardly even know what happened. What I do know is we're going to, once again, chuck his dude here. And then plop that there. And then we'll drop this here. He might snipe that from me. Oh, no, he's not. He's not going to snipe that from me. It's mine. You can't have it. Yeah, sure. What's up, Billy? I never expected to see you here. Similar to Jade Golems. I haven't played since the Jade expansion. It's been a long time since I played Hearthstone. The game makes me both really happy and really angry at the same time. So I don't play it. Yeah, Intensify is really cool. The question is where the Intensify does... Is it then 4 dervishes that get summoned? And then 6? That would be the question. Alright, so he is in a perfect Lost in the Desert scenario right now. It's less perfect now, but it's still manageable. Now it's like not manageable. Things are getting so bad. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, no. Alright. Punch you. He's got the game in hand because he's got so many of these damn little tiles already. I don't think I can recover. What I can do is I can just go down with a fight. But I'm quite sure that I'm done for. Yeah, he's got blast. I'm pretty boned. Well played. All I need to do is find 1 damage. Judging by how victorious that well played looked. No! I've yet to run an artifact deck. It's something that's always, like, really intrigued me. Oh, he boxed me in. I'm boxed in. Oh, no. Well, in the interest of not wasting anybody's time, I tip my hat to you there, winner. What am I using to stream? I use OBS. in really shitty internet. All right, so that was a really crummy run. We're gonna do one more. So dude can wait a minute. We're not gonna hit double digits. It's the last match, and then I gotta go. I gotta go. Monster Hunter's calling my name. I'm not streaming. Well, technically, yes, I am streaming now. Is it something that I'm ever going? There's Zoodude! That means you were here for my comment. I was not expecting you to be here. Don't worry, I will be right there, Zoodude. I'm rapping. I couldn't stop. I couldn't help myself. I had to click the button. There's 7 people watching. Granted, you're one of them, and now you're angry. But for reals, this is the last game. I'm waiting for the rage to pop up into my chat now. Why, hello, small lone boy. Okay. Not the worst name I've seen. But it is a name. And I get a kiss. He's just plucking at my heartstrings. We definitely don't need the Amara. Last game, I think playing the Amara was what really kind of did us in. I gotta get some sort of creature on the board. Not ideal. Monster Hunter is phenomenal. It's where I'm going in exactly like 7 or 8 minutes. Pretty much. That about sums it up. All right. But no, I do not, to answer your question, Cyprian, I don't know if I'm going to be able to consistently stream. It started off with just doing a quick little test, and I was like, yo, I'm bored and my wife's not home, so let's give it an actual shot. And here I am. But Monster Hunter has been calling me all day, so it's time. That is an incredibly terrifying card. Alright. We don't need this. Don't need that. Don't call me. I don't even know what happens if you call me. I don't know if my phone's on. I've never heard my ringtone. To be perfectly honest, I don't even think people actually call each other anymore. I think it's a conspiracy. No! Go ahead, try. I'm curious to see what my ringtone is. Why do I not have the extra damage that I need? That's a nice lineup. This is officially my most successful stream. It actually is. I never got above like 5 viewers in my old... when I streamed like 8 months ago or 6 months ago before my vacation. See, the irony is I don't even know if Zoodude has my phone number. I mean, obviously you have my phone number. You just texted me saying, come play Monster Hunter in 15 minutes. But it's not going off. Come on. There it is. That's the phone. There's no ringtone, guys. There's no ringtone. Sad. There's no ringtone. It's just... It's happening. Alright. Alright, so this needs to die. That needs to die. All of it needs to die. I can't reach the egg. And I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I can't reach the egg. Because the egg is going to be a problem. What I can do... and this freaking thing comes back to life. So whatever I do, I have to make sure that I finish it off. We don't have a lot of mana. Let's drop the Falcius. Hit it. Do a clean swap. I said do a clean swap. Drop the golem up top. You really let that thing ring. You were determined. You didn't leave a voicemail, did you? Really? You left a voicemail? I hate voicemails. Now I have to remember my password. I gotta figure out how to actually go in and get rid of it. And yeah, I would love to stream a little bit more. It's really, I just have to be able to find the time to set aside. Because, like, I do most of my recording fairly early on the weekends. And yeah, Billy, it would be pretty sweet to see a 10 pop up right there. Alright, what are you doing, buddy? He's doing a lot of stuff, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Stupid egg. I don't want to replace the EMP, because the EMP is really good. I can't kill this. The egg has to die. So I guess... we run over here. Let's kill the egg. We drop the Thunderhorn a little bit defensively. And then we replace him. Not bad. He's an extra body. I don't get any of the synergy, but I'm not... I don't know if I need the card. That works. That works. Oh, he's right back. Yeah, thank you all for coming out and watching. And I'd love to know you guys' thoughts as well. Does the stream look good? Those of you who know me in real life, feel free to just tell me on Monday. Oh, he's gonna EMP me! You guys want to see something really funny? At least I think this is gonna be funny. Just gave him another full board silence. That's for you, sir. This is useless to him now. He basically hurt himself. I didn't really feel a repercussion from that. Other than the fact that I know he has it now. Thank you, Mike. I'm working on it. The lighting is just great, you know. I never saw the 10. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I believe it. I believe it. It's 11. I see it. Well done. Hello. Thank you all for joining me this fine evening. This fine Friday evening. That sucks. Ugh, it hurts so bad. He's doing a pretty solid job. He's definitely holding out. We're lacking in Repulsor Beast love, which is also a bit of a bummer. I'd love to pull a Repulsor Beast. I think it's our turn to drop the EMP. Before we do, let's kill that and drop the EMP right here. It's not worth buffing the EMP, knowing that he is going to drop a EMP. So we're just going to hold on to it. Message retracted. Well, hi. Oh. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming out tonight. It really does prove what everybody has kind of been saying, is that I need to live stream. Now that I have it all set up correctly, that helps. That was incredibly depressing. My poor, adorable little EMP got turned into an egg and popped. Oh, he made the biggest mistake he's made this game. He left the protection of his egg. Stupid egg. Alright. So the egg dies. We drop the Amara healer here? Here. And then we buff the Amara healer. We get the Repulsor Beast. And then we plop that right there. Exhausted. I really am. Then we end our turn. I've never gotten to play this card. I've been super tempted. What is with the vegetables? Are those breadsticks? Hot dog. You'd watch more if I streamed, Billy? That's interesting. See, I like it because I don't have to type. It's just... That's my favorite part. I hate typing. I'm awful at typing. Which is really ironic considering what I do. No! The EMP! I don't even know what that is. A fake sword of some sort? Not the healer. All right. So the good news is I do have a play to kill this. I need the egg to go away. All right, you go. here. Way over there. Goodbye, egg. And then we buff this. We run this into him. Like so. Then we pop Lost in the Desert. We take full board control. We pop this. We punch him. We leave him with 4 health. Which I think wraps it up. Hi, Martin. I don't know you, but hello. It's a lot of food. I don't personally understand it, but you guys have fun with your whatever's going on. I completely missed where he got all the health. Oh, sorry, in finality. That's not good. Does EMP wipe the attack? I think it does. I gotta watch my health, though. I'm getting down there, and it makes me nervous. He's boxed in pretty heavily, though, but he's consistently getting good stuff. He's getting exceptional stuff. Why are you not what I need? This is like one of those games that, like, when I'm recording it, I'm like super nervous. And apparently I am recording it because the record button's going and I hadn't even realized it. Later, Mike. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. I'm glad you guys had fun. Later. I missed how I lost. I don't even know how I died. I was looking at the chat and I don't even know how I died. Well, that's one way to end it. Oh, man. Well, thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm definitely going to see what I can do about streaming at least once a week. I feel like it is something I could pull off. And it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last time I did it a few months ago. So, yeah. Thank you all very much. And, yeah, feel free to check out some of the great content now that you've come by the channel. And if you're new here, it's wonderful. So... yeah, I don't really know how to end a stream. So, I guess, as always, till the next video? Thank you all very much, and have a wonderful night.